Hi there, hope you're having a terrific day. Have you gotten angry lately? Are you not proud of the way that you handled yourself when you did get angry? Well, today's video is going to show you some productive and positive ways of expressing the anger that you feel that is completely normal. Hi there, and welcome to the Booksters Club, where we find daily inspiration from the books you love. Today's featured book is Letting Go of Anger by Ronald Efron and Patricia Efron. And today's inspirational thought comes to us on page number 26 and 27. It says, "Anger is part of all human beings. We aren't complete without it. So when people become anger avoiders, they destroy a big part of themselves. They are no longer whole. Most anger avoiders know something is wrong. They don't feel very good about themselves. They call themselves names like doormat, weakling, stupid, even codependent. They've lost their self-respect, but often they can't quite figure out what's wrong. If anything, they try to be even nicer, always less angry. That's their style. That's how they solve life's problems. If that means cutting off their hands to avoid making fists, so be it. If that's not enough, well, then maybe it's necessary to lop off their feet to keep from kicking up a fuss." Being angry is a part of being a human being. It's a very common and natural thing to experience. However, what normally winds up happening is people get angry, then they explode, then they behave in ways that they're not proud of. And instead of saying, I want to change the way that I express my anger, they just simply associate being angry with being a bad person. And so they try to avoid anger altogether. And trying to avoid anger is absolutely impossible. It's a part of the human experience, and it's absolutely something that you should not try to suppress. For today's daily challenge, recognize that anger is a part of the human experience and that it's something that we will all experience. However, the expression of anger is where we all vary and different, and that is where our control lies, and that is where we can have improvements. So take a look at the last time that you got angry. How did you express yourself? What did you do? Now, if you grew up in a household where punching holes in the walls and saying bad words and calling people names was absolutely normal, odds are you're probably doing that as well if you haven't already worked on improving the expression of your anger. If you grew up in a household where none of that existed, you most likely probably don't express your anger that way. It's all conditioning. So pay attention today to what it is that you're putting into your conditioning. What kind of videos are you watching? What type of music are you listening to? Is it angry music? Are you watching videos of people being beat up? Things like that. Because when you're already angry, it's too late. That stuff is going to come out, and that's the stuff that we're not proud of. So pay attention to what you're putting in to the expression that you're going to have, and then instead of trying to suppress the anger itself, recognize that that's impossible. Go with the anger, recognize that anger is a part of being a human being, and instead work on the expression of your anger. Next time, how will I express my anger differently, or how could I express my anger differently? If today's daily challenge helped you to become comfortable with anger and to work on better ways of improving your expression of anger, I would love to hear about that in the comments. Thank you so much for clicking that like button if you liked this video and found it useful. And the quote is, "Writing comes from reading, and reading is the finest teacher of how to write," by Annie Prue. You can join the Booksters Club by subscribing and ringing that notification bell to let you know when I've posted a new video, because I post new videos just like this one every single day. See you tomorrow, Booksters.